Demonstrators sang hymns outside the city-county building where the county attorney announced a decision to not charge Gardner in connection to the death of James Scurlock. Reporter Kent Lutzen has more on their reaction. Kent?
Thanks, Jenny. Groups gathered outside the Omaha Douglas Civic Center, and they gathered to raise awareness to their friend James Scurlock. Now, many of them were saying that the prosecutor's decision was an injustice to not only the Scurlock family, but the entire black community here in Omaha. There's also a group of local clergy that gathered outside the building as well. Daryl Goodwin with United Church of Christ says this was a missed opportunity by the city.
No, because black lives still matter. No one deserves to be shot mercilessly in the street. No one deserves to have their life tossed away and the city to have no justice. I say no justice and no peace, and that will be the reality in Omaha, and that is the reality all over this country. Until you have justice for black lives, you will have no peace.
Goodwin says that he believes there will be a large protest tonight to honor Scurlock and, of course, George Floyd. And Goodwin actually just posted this to his social media. He says, quote, "Tonight I pray for peaceful action in Omaha. I pray for the preservation of black and brown lives. And I pray for the rage that seemingly has nowhere to go," end quote. Reporting live in Omaha, I'm Kent Lutzen, 3 News Now.
Archbishop Lucas sent out a statement calling for peace and justice. He said in part the turmoil now being experienced in our city and in cities across the country reminds us that the sting of racism has been felt personally by many in our community. In reference to the death of James Scurlock, he said, "We pray for comfort and strength for his family and friends. We also pray for peace in our community. Further violence will leave us further diminished, further divided." Quote, "I am praying for our neighbors of color who experience this as a particular time of anger or fear."